Hello, hello, people of DD Eagerness King. I greet you now. Hello, guys. You're welcome to my LS. Oh, my good God. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Okay, okay. Okay, guys. And a relative, all right. The story goes like this: a relative that is related to you is married, okay, but anytime they come visiting you, they will always want to eat. So this person now that brought this story said that she cannot continue to be feeding her relative and her husband anytime they come to their house. They will always want to eat. They will wait for dinner if it is in the evening. If it is lunch, they will wait to take something before they will go in. You know, we Africa, okay, that is our way of life. We visit, be it a relative or family or friend, all right, they will want to entertain you. But with this story on my table, the person is saying that the sister now and the husband, that they have taken it as if it's point of duty that they must always eat whenever they come visiting. So what is your own? Okay, you don't see anything wrong in that. All right, but the person saying this is saying that is telling on her that she cannot take it anymore. That is why she said, how is she going to nicely tell her relative and her husband that she cannot be giving them free food? You know, most people, they like osho free. I always say it. But when they are coming to visit you, they will not even buy a loaf of bread of 500 naira, all right, to just give to your kids. All right, but definitely when somebody comes to visit you, after the person stay for a while, all right, though it depends on the relationship, you will entertain the person. But this story is saying that the relative and her husband, they have taken it like company work, that is a must. Anytime they go and visit the sister, they will always want to eat, and they will not come, but they will not come with a loaf of bread. I'm not even talking about the sister right now. Okay, at least the sister is an adult, she is married, she can take care of herself, but at least you are going to visit a relative. Courtesy demands that as you are going, you should get a loaf of bread for their children. All right, because this person you are going to visit, anytime you come visiting, they always entertain you. They will serve you drinks. They will also give you food to eat before you go, and you will come with your handbag. Who is your husband? Two of you will come. So this person is saying that how is she going to nicely tell her sister that she cannot be feeding she and her husband anymore, but she doesn't know how to put it. All right, she doesn't know how to put it. So that is the question. Like what somebody commented here now, the person said to her, she didn't see anything wrong in that. To you, there's nothing wrong in that. All right. So you are saying that now, maybe because you have. What if you don't have, you are managing? Okay, let's put ourselves now in the person's shoes. You are managing with your family, all right, and your relative is always coming to your house with the husband to eat. Maybe things are not even well with them as well, but at least they are sure of dinner anytime they come visiting. Thanks for the thumbs up. She can still tell her in a polite way. Okay, because somebody suggested that when next they come, she should just leave the house and walk out. That is what somebody said, that when next they come visiting, she should just give an excuse that she's going somewhere, maybe to a party, she's going to an errand or something like that, and leave the house for them. Is that a good idea? Is that a good idea for her? Because now she is saying that she doesn't want to wrong the sister. This is what we are talking about. When one die in silence, something is paining you. You are being bothered over something, but you don't want to let go your pain. You don't want to ease the pain in you. Okay? Now, you are saying that you telling your sister, you might hurt your sister. You might hurt that your relative. All right, but you don't know how you will nicely put it. But somebody put a comment down here that she should politely tell her sister. How do you mean, please? How do you mean? If she should then politely tell her sister, she should sit her sister down and say, please, if you are coming, don't come with your husband anymore. Just come alone, or the two of you should at least don't be frequently our house. Or better still, it's not every time you come visiting you will always demand for food. It's your family. Oh, I'm talking of a family relative right now. You understand? You go visit your family person that you are close to. You ask, what you not get for kitchen? You know how we Africans are. What you not get for kitchen? Some people will even enter kitchen and then go to serve the meal for themselves. Let her open up to them than keeping it to herself. Okay, that is to both of them, not to her sister. Okay, okay, Nancy. Thank you. Good evening. Thank you for coming. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, Bella. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. I do appreciate. So, what do you suggest? Like I said earlier on, somebody said that she should just leave the house for the husband and her sister and just walk away. If only she will want to have peace, that by the time she keep on walking away on them like that, they will now decode. They will use their number 6 and notice that they are no longer welcome. And another person dropped a comment that she should politely tell the sister. Don't you think if she tells the sister that, please, I don't like the way you and your husband is always coming to eat from my house. Every time you come visiting, you always come to eat, and you will not for one day buy a loaf of bread, the cheapest loaf of bread for my children. I don't like it. But when these people go and visit this relative, they always go with something for their children. I think it depends, Sha, because me that is talking here, if I go visiting people, all right, I like going with, I don't go, and no matter what, I don't try it, go empty handed. Even if it is to get, what is it called, peanuts, which we call granuts, these bottle granuts, all right, for the matured ones in the house, I will get bottle granite for the matured ones in the house. Then I will still get bread for the children. But some people will go visiting people, and definitely you going to visit somebody, you are a visitor or a guest. Rightfully, you, the host, supposed to entertain your guest or your visitor. You understand me? But we are talking about you now going to visit somebody without going with a loaf of bread. I don't even want to talk about big gifts and all that. You are going to visit somebody, you are going to visit your friend, you are going to visit your relative, you are going to visit your parents, you are going to visit your family without getting a loaf of bread. And in that house, there are children in the house. But anytime you go there, you will always demand for food. You and your husband to eat. Now go open leg wide for dining table. They swallow akpu, they swallow garri, depending on what they offer you guys that very day. But she is dying in silence, and it's not nice, so she can politely talk to her sister so that she will know where they are fucking up. But hey, I like this comment. Yes, instead of her to talk to both of them, as you said, because the man is an in-law, all right, they say blood na blood, blood na blood. The man is an in-law, okay, so that is her sister, relative is her sister. So I, as you suggested, that she should talk to her sister nicely, politely, is not in a quarrelsome manner, and tell her sister what is bothering her. If it is for her to be coming alone without her handbag, which is the husband, she should tell her sister that I don't think I can be giving you people free food anymore. Enough is enough. All right. So if it is that, she should tell her sister instead of the two of them. Definitely a wise sister, because they say, let me use pidgin in this one. They say not be everything na person dey open up to husband. E get some kind things wey person dey still dey keep to herself, and e still get some kind thing wey man too dey keep to himself. So if she knows that this issue now might bring quarrel in the house, might allow the husband to stop her from visiting the sister, I don't see the idea of her telling her spouse about it. You know, some men, there are ways they take things. All right. They might even stop the sister from going to visit her own blood and flesh and blood. Some men are like that. Some men that are with their wives, they just ban the sister. Even though she's your sister, you are my wife, I married you. So because of food we are coming to eat anytime we go to visit your sister, now she's saying that we should not come to her place anymore. We should limit our coming. Some men will now say, okay, that is it. You are not going there anymore. If I ever hear or see your legs at that place, just know that this marriage is over. Some men are like that. All right. So if what Jane is put down here now, which I buy the idea, she should tell her sister. Then the sister should know how to go about it. Because I don't think, to me personally, my own opinion though, if she tells her husband, I don't think the husband will be allowing her to go and visit his sister. I don't think so. That is why I said she should keep it to herself and um she will know how to play the game. All right. Yes, that is why she have to talk to her sister alone, but in an understandable manner. Okay, from God's favor. All right. So that is that. So that is my first topic. My second topic is an interactive discussion. All right. Is it advisable to seek consent from your spouse before going intimate? Is it good for you to seek your spouse consent? You tell your spouse, "Sir, that I will want us to go intimate today," or blah blah blah, like that. Or if your spouse comes to you, all right, in a forceful manner, is that rape? I'm not talking about boyfriend girlfriend relationship right now. We are talking about married couple, legally married couple. All right, you are married and you want your spouse, maybe this your spouse is this very busy time which they call workaholic, is always busy. Yes, you are welcome. Hey, Esther, you are welcome. Floyd, welcome to the house. Maybe this your spouse is this very busy type, and you as the spouse, be it the man or the woman, you want your spouse, your partner, I'm talking about the married ones now, not the other one. Is it good for you to seek consent from your partner? And it's a two-way question anyway. Then the second question is, if your partner refuses you and you force yourself on that your partner, is it RAPE? Because of YouTube, is it RAPE? Is it domestic RAPE as married couple right now? So that is the other discussion, my lovely people, whether it is a good idea or a wise one to seek the consent of your partner before going intimate. And if peradventure you did not and you want that your partner, you forcefully put yourself on that your partner. You people know what I'm trying to say right now. You understand? Is it RAPE? Or people should not call it RAPE, that is normal, because you are married. Thank you, people. Thank you, Julius. Thank you for coming. I'm seeing you guys. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. All right, guys. So let me get your own opinion on the second discussion, guys. No, there is nothing wrong in any one of them bringing it up first at all. They too is going to enjoy it. No, oh, I understand you, mommy twins, but what I'm saying is as if you don't get the question. What I'm saying here is that Is it advisable? Is it right for a partner to demand sex from the spouse? Okay, let me put it that way. That is what I meant by consent. You understand? You take permission. You tell your partner that you want to be intimate with him today, or you want to be intimate with her tomorrow. Thank you, really. Florje, thank you. So that is that, my lovely people. Because some people will say that when you sleep with your spouse forcefully is RAPE, but some people will say it's not. So what is your own opinion, your own as in, is it that word or it's not? That's what I'm asking. You said that one strong. How it is strong? How it is strong? How it is strong? Oh. All right. Ventimiglia, thank you for coming. Thank you. I see you. So how is it? It's only one person that is answering me here. Oh. It's only one person. This is sex education. I believe all of us here are adults. Okay, is it like a domestic RAPE, or is normal? Women should not say that it is RAPE, or men should not say that it's RAPE. They should just see it as normal. When you force yourself on your man, or you force yourself on your woman against the person's wish, against the person's wish, two of you are not in the mood, only one person that is in the mood. You understand? Yes. That's what I don't want to use the word because of YouTube rules and regulation, so that they will not give me yet. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you so much for this super chat. Thank you. I do appreciate. Thank you. So, my lovely people, what do you think? You are married, a married man and a married woman, and one of you wants intimacy, the other one refuses. You force yourself on your partner. Is it that word I use, or is normal? It's not that word. That is what I'm asking. When the other person said, no, I am not in the mood, but you yourself, you are in the mood, you had to force your way through. So what do you, I'm talking of the married ones, so not single right now. Okay, you know the Bible says that the body, the two of you will leave your parents, and two of you shall become one. All right, but when the other party, the other partner now is tired, health wise the person is very very fit, it's okay, but it's always giving excuses. All right, saying that she's tired because she has been working all day, or he's tired because he too has been working all day, blah blah blah. Then you now had your way. Do you see it as RAPE or not? Okay, you say anything with force na rape. All right. So what Jenny is trying to say here is that couple can rape themselves as well, not only the bad guys that rape, and which I accept well. Yes, couple can rape themselves of not in the mood. All right. Hi, you are welcome to the building. Thanks for coming. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you. I do really appreciate. All right. Thank you for coming in. You guys are welcome. So couples can rape themselves, all right, even though they are married. All right. So that is the bottom line of this. When one is not in the mood and the other one forces himself or herself on the partner, is known as RAPE, but domestic one. All right. It's not like those bad guys own, all those bad guys that will come and rob somebody and then point the woman under gun point and all that and do it forcefully. So when your partner is not in the mood, though somehow I am somehow, it's just somehow I will support Jenny, but somehow I will not, because this my topic states that when the person that is your partner is always complaining that he is tired because he just returned from work, he has been working, so he's always giving excuses, not on health ground. Oh, I told you that the partner is very very fit, is strong, health wise is okay, so not on health ground, but he's always putting his job or her job in front, that he's tired today, work at the office is so hectic, blah 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 blah. How long now will you now continue to be hearing hectic work every now and then? Yes, B, it's your husband or boyfriend, it is bad. Okay. Hello, Joe Peters. Good evening. I greet you with your time. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the thumbs up as well. Yes, because some men beat up their wives because of jogodo. That is it. You are right, mommy twins. Some men beat up their wife when they want sex and the woman refuses. But mommy twins, maybe that one will be another topic for another day. Some women are not ready to go intimate with their husband because they are cheating on that man. That is why you see that sometimes some men will forcefully put themselves on into their wife, okay, forcefully put themselves into their wives, especially when they are suspecting that their wife are not done. That is when they will now beat the wife and forcefully put themselves into the wife. You understand? Some women that I will say maybe they don't have love for the man anymore, or one reason to another, best known to them, they will not want to go intimate with their husband. Those are the ones cheating anyways. They will do it outside. You understand? They will do it outside. And when they come now from work, they will always bend on, I don't tire, work too much, work too much on me, giving excuses, well, one excuse to another. So now that the man now will forcefully put himself on you, now will you say that is RAPE? I think there are men in this house. There are men in this house. People should say something, please. Type something. Sorry. All right. Will you say it is RAPE when your wife is always giving you excuses and she is hale and hearty, she is fit, she's very, very okay. But anytime you feel like having her, she will be telling you one excuse or the other that she is tired. Her own excuse is work. You understand that she has been working all day. I am not saying the wife is cheating, all right? I am not saying the wife is cheating right now. But when your wife, as a man in the building, your wife is always telling you that she's so tired, work have really taken her energy, blah, 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 every time, month in, month out, the same issues. What will you do? Will you force yourself on her? And if you do, will you say you did not RAPE to her? If she is cheating, send her packing, not beating her up than jogodo with force. Okay, all right. Mommy twins said that if she is cheating on her husband, the man should send her packing, that she is not in support of forceful jogodo. For those of you that don't understand the word jogodo, jogodo means intimacy between a male and female. All right. Okay. Flo J is saying that she can be tired from work. Okay, yes, Flo J, I understand, but when it is a constant repetition, what are you going to do? When she's always using that as an excuse every time, and you as a man or you as a woman, you are hunger of your partner, what are you going to do? And as an African that we are, most African, if they have paid your bride price, all right, if your husband have paid your bride price, it is not advisable to go outside, even though your husband have not even paid your bride price. If it is white wedding, if it is court marriage you guys have done, it is not advisable to go outside to jogodo. All right. Hello, host, my beautiful people. Mama, you are welcome. They should make out time for each other. Okay, what Flo J is trying to say now is to bring in timetable. Hello, Thunder Scorpion. Leave job application for them. Thunder Scorpion, you are welcome. Quite a while. Flo J, you are funny. You said they should make out time for each other. Yes, I remember somebody used to tell me that they have timetable for sex. Anyways, everybody with how they run their own family, okay? Some said that somebody told me some time ago that they have timetable for sex, that she is not ready to be hearing excuses. Then the husband too is not ready to be hearing excuses. So they had to draw timetable and put behind their door. Hey, yes, timetable can work. Okay, Roger said timetable can work. All right. So, guys in the house, what do you think? When you force yourself on your spouse, is it rape or it is not? There are many reasons why some women give excuses, not cheating. Yes, God's favorite. That is why I said I don't even want to talk about cheating. But the story is about workaholic. You understand? Workaholic. Some couple are workaholic. That is 365 days in a year. All right. Let me just say their holiday might just be like the 5 on top. They work like elephants. You understand? Back to back, back to back. I'm talking about work. I'm not talking about cheat now. All right. But cheating might be my next topic. You understand? Because people still do that. People still cheat and they will still starve their partner from intimacy. All right. So that is how it is when we talk about the workaholic type. So when your partner is always telling you, I am tired, I am tired, I am tired, what are you going to do? Somebody said they should sit down and talk it over. All right. Somebody left that comment. Then, yeah. Let me help them answer. Yes. When you refuse yourself on her, especially when she's not in the mood already. Let me help them answer the question. Yes, right. When you refuse, okay, it's rape. When you refuse, when you receive a husband, especially when she is not in the mood. Okay, Jenny, when will she always be in the mood? The story says that she's always complaining. She's always saying that work, or he's always saying work. So when will be the right mood? Jenny, that is always you are bending on the word arrow every time when the person refuses, when the person is not in the right mood. All right. So when will it be the right mood? Every time you will be talking about work. Now let you be the person where they work. Work say that you should not have time for your partner. We work say that you should not have time for your family. Some men also lost interest in their in their wife. I miss some, just got a call. Okay, okay. All right. So that is that when we talk about intimacy. All right. To me, I will say that word arrow is in two ways. It will not be arrow if the person is always complaining, giving one excuse to another, and the partner forcefully descend on him or her. All right. Okay, okay, Thunder. You understand? So I will say it is not arrow, but I will say it is arrow whereby your partner, anytime the two of you want to go intimate, you allow. But when you said you are tired and the person did not understand, will not understand, refuses to understand as at that moment, I will say it is arrow. So to me, that arrow is in two ways. One is not arrow because one is full of excuses. Every time you give excuse, and if the same person go out now, the whole world will hear that this person have gone out to cheat, this person have gone out to jogodo. But when the person comes to you now, for you now to just that few minutes pleasure, how many minutes? I don't even think it's even up to 1 hour sef. No matter as una want to reggae, carry leg, hands up, well, tie am for ceiling fan and all that. I no even think say they go reach 1 hour. You understand? So most times I will say some partner are have this selfish interest. They think of themselves. You understand? When their partner wants them, they will always give one excuse or the other that they don't want to go intimate. And if this same person goes outside now, they will be the one telling the whole world now that a woman you are married to is cheating, a man you are married to is cheating. They will not tell the world what that person have been going through behind closed doors. Some men also lose interest in their wife because she's always busy with work and tired. Okay, okay, now I get you. All right. You see now, you see what Flode is trying to say here now. So that is to say, we have to balance our marriage. That is the bottom line. We have to balance our sex life. We should not shy away from it because that is how God made it. God made it for enjoyment. God made it for compatibility. God made it for compassion as well. You understand? So a wife should not work if married. Really? She belongs in the kitchen. A man should work and pay every bill, mortgage, cars, electric, gas, food. Thunder, that's from you. Why some women give excuses because they are cheating? Yes, Lord J, you are very, very right. Like I said that will be my topic for next time. Some is because they are cheating. They are tired of their spouse. You understand? The man, maybe the man is tired of the spouse. The spouse, now that the female spouse, she's a mother, she have gotten up to 5 children, she's not looking sexy the way she used to be. You understand me? So anytime the woman even try to flaunt herself on the man will still give one excuse or the other. So the other way around too, the woman too, if the woman have gotten a young bobo outside or have gotten somebody that is jogodoing her outside, anytime the husband comes to her, she will always say, I'm tired. Work today has been so hectic. So it's two-way thing. So I will disagree to agree. I will disagree by saying that if a woman or a man refuses the spouse when he or she comes to each other for intimate, and the other person forcefully do it, I will say that is not RAPE. That is for me. Okay. But if the both partner have been having fun, they've been doing it, And as at this time, this person is telling you, I am so tired, please just give me some time, okay? My work today or this week have been so tedious. And the other partner refused and forcefully do it. I will say that is ROAPE. That's my opinion though. All right. Yes, balance the two, not only belong to the kitchen. I don't know why Thunder said so, that a wife should not work.
Big boy man, Thunder.
Please. So I don't know why you said so, Thunder, that a wife should not work. Eh? Wives should not be liability to men. You understand? We are the neck, men are the head. All right. Without the neck, the head cannot stand. So that is it. We are helpmates. That is how the Bible made women, as helpmates to their man. Every woman is helpmate. Even though you are not working, you can be doing business. You can be doing something that is bringing one naira. You cannot leave everything to your man to do. The man go tire. The man go tire. Even if it is one naira you are supporting. I've always been saying it. So it's not today's thing that women should do something, even if it is one naira, if it is even Maggi or pepper or even the foodstuff part of it you are providing to the house is fine. Leave the school fees for oga, leave house rent for oga, the big ones for oga. That is if oga is financially stable. All right. I will not support a woman. I always say that will not do something, whether you are working, whether you are doing business, to just be lazying and be gossiping. It is not this time around. You understand? Even though people are doing it, they should stop it. It is not this time around. Do something. There are a lot of online businesses you can go into if you don't want to work. If your husband don't want you to work, sit your husband down. Let him see the reasons why money. You understand? Let him see the reasons why additional money should come in from your end as a woman. Because they say no man wants to marry a liability. You as a woman, you still have your own extended family that you will want to stretch hand to. Your parents are there, your younger siblings, are there as well. You understand? So even though your man, you are privileged to be with the richest man in the whole wide world that gives you thousands or millions of money as pocket money every week. You understand me? Your own is your own. Okay, you want to ask a question. All right. All right. Go ahead, Loje. Yes, now I talked about that earlier on. That is why I've been saying spouse, spouse. A woman can also ROAPE to the husband. Yes. So it's a two-way thing. It's a two-way thing to the spouse. Spouse is both man and woman that are married. So it's not only the men that does that. Women also rape their husbands by force. They do it. That's the thing. All right, sexy mama, you are welcome. Some partners lost interest in intimacy also because of what the man or the woman has done previously. That's the spirit of unforgiveness. Okay, that is coming from Mama the Super. The spirit of unforgiveness. Yes. Before a man or a woman as spouse will decide that they don't want to go intimacy, as a Mama the Super said here, something must have really gone wrong. And most at times is cheating. Most at times with this comment Mama the Super dropped here, most at times is cheating. When one partner finds out that the other partner cheated, there will not be trust. That other partner will be so scared. You understand? There are a lot of STDs today. There are a lot of STDs today. So you cannot say you are married to your partner, you are married to your husband, you are married to your wife, and you want to use the CD. You understand? It's not supposed to be so. You want to use the CD, and you maybe you are newly married couple, you have not even started having children, How can you use a seed when you are believing God for the fruit of the womb? How can conception come? Is it not when the man releases the spermatozoa into the woman's vagina, then fertilizer will take place when the woman is ovulating, then conception comes in? You understand? We are talking about the marriage here. So when we are talking of unforgiveness, I think that goes to cheating couple. So some couple that are so in love with each other, or so in love with one of the spouse, they find out that this spouse have cheated. They'll say, no, 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 you will not see my body again. Some people are like that, but they will be living under the same roof. Not that they are divorced, but they will be separated, living under the same roof, but no intimacy anymore. Some too, they might have children as husband and wife, and one of them cheated. But some will say, okay, because of my children, I will not divorce you, but there will not be an intimacy between you and I again. You understand? Some women too will say, okay, because of my children, you as a husband, you have cheated, there will not be intimacy between you and I again. Let me marry my children. Let me take care of my children. Marry my children, I mean, is taking care of their children that they had together. All right? Yes, Mama, unforgiveness. That is it. All married men has cheated at least once. Thunder, you are here again. Not all married men have cheated. I disagree with you. God-fearing married, we still have God-fearing married people. We had God-fearing married women. We have God-fearing married men. We Africa, where I come from, all right, I would always say where I come from. I'm a Nigerian, a full-blooded Nigerian, all right? So there are certain things as a woman you don't do, especially when your marriage, there's what we call traditional. All right, there is what we call traditional from where I come from. In Nigeria, if a man pays your dowry, your bride price, and you go outside to have sex, like where I come from, my own part of Delta State, you might even kill your children. You might kill your children. When I mean, your children will just be falling sick one after the other, except you confess that you have cheated on your husband. Your children will just be falling sick like that, and they will be dying. Okay, if not now that Christianity is really strong, you understand? And the God we serve is a God that is so merciful that if people pray for forgiveness, God will forgive. In those days whereby Christianity is not that strong, except you come out to confess that this is what you did against your husband, then your children will stop being sick. All right? So that is where I come from. There are some, even the Akwa Iboms too. The Akwa Iboms, at least I have some Akwa Ibom people I know. You go and cheat and your husband have paid your bride price. You are putting cost on yourself, not just even yourself, your children, your innocent children. All right? In my place is forbidden. Okay, that's from creativity. It's not even nice. Okay, from gospel, Peter says it is wrong to force your wife or your husband. There should be another way to do it, like going out together privately and talk about it. Joe Peter, you came late to the LS. All right. So in summary, I said that this excuse the spouse are always giving is that they are tired of work. You understand? They are tired of tired because they just returned from work. Work has been so hectic. It has been a tedious day. That has always been the excuse this particular spouse is saying. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You are saying that they should just go out privately and talk it over. What are they going to do every time, every month, month in, month out? The same tired, the same tired, the same tired. You understand? That is what I'm talking about. You are right, Mama Didi. You are saying the truth. Joe Peter, very great point. Okay, you are saying that they should talk it over. Talk it over. Great, nothing like a great point there, because even though you talk it over, this same person is still telling you the same thing, that he or she is tired because of work, their place of work, that you don't understand the kind of job she is doing, or you don't understand the kind of job he's doing. So what are you going to do? So that is to say, he or she now is married to work now, not married to a man or not married to a woman. Okay, so that is that. So as I was saying, cheating is not something, it's not a good thing, and it's not even good to the ears, let alone to do it. So people that are doing it, they have different reasons they are doing it. You understand? Some said they don't even care about the nemesis, the outcome of it, they will do it. But I know that where I come from, Delta State, in some part of Delta State, when a man pays your bride price, if you are done, you are tired of the marriage, just say you are done. Let the man return your dowry to your parents. Then you will be free. But if you are under a man's roof, a man have paid your bride price to your family member, you have carried wine. There's what we call wine carrying as a wife. You have carried your wine to your husband in presence of people that came to witness your marriage, and you cheat on that man. You don't know what you are doing to yourself. Some say it will bring bad luck. The whole year in that marriage, you will not even conceive. Some, if you conceive, you will be having miscarriages. Some, your children, every time, today hospital, tomorrow hospital, like that, until you confess. So there are certain things that goes beyond what the ordinary eyes can see. I am a Christian, but I believe so much in tradition and culture. I believe so much in tradition and culture. If you are tired of him or her, quit. Okay. Oh, I disagree with you. There must be a solution. Okay, what is the solution now? What is the solution? Let's know the solution, please. Because me too, I want to learn. Oh, we learn every day. So what is the solution when one partner is always complaining about being tired all the time? So what is the solution? It's not about love. Love doesn't cure love. Marriage sex become routine and predictable. You can't get lazy. Okay. You heard that? You heard this comment I just read now from this person. He said that it's not something you get lazy about. You need to plan it. Like what somebody dropped here, that there should be timetable for sex. That there should be timetable. You plan it. So you don't have to be giving excuses. Okay, so you are saying that the solution is to get a side piece. No, I disagree with you. I disagree with you. Joe, I am still waiting for your solution, please, before we wrap up, because I have about 7 minutes to go. Somebody is saying that you should get a side piece. That is the only solution if your partner is always complaining. Okay. You know, some people, apart from going intimate, all right, they don't even want to, yes, I will just say intimate, maybe a mild intimate, all right. They will not even want to come close to their partner at all. They will not want to. The same excuse, even if the partner comes trying to touch him or her, they will still give one excuse or the other. To me, I will say number one reasons why people do this is because I will say number one, maybe the love in that marriage is dying off, is fading. Let me just wrap this up with it. The reasons why people will be giving excuses that I am tired because I've been working all day. Not be only you dey work, even the difficult work, which is truck pushing. Truck, these people that will push truck with their bare foot, carrying yams, carrying heavy load from one extension to another extension, they still find that time to go intimate with their partner. Bricklayers that are carrying big 9 inches block, they still find that time to go intimate with their partner, let alone you that is an office worker, just typing on the computer and maybe doing paperwork. Then you will always be complaining. Engineers, pilots, sailors, they still find out time to go intimate with their partner. So I will say there are different reasons why people give excuse. We have already talked about the cheating aspect of it. Then another reason is, as I said earlier on, is your love is fading away, because when you truly love somebody, you will always want to be with that person. That is why there is a pidgin English adage in Delta State. They say, old firewood, not a quench. Old firewood, not a quench. All right, like that. You just scatter your old firewood without pouring water inside. It will not quench. By the time you wake up in the morning, you will still see smoke. It will be burning. Except you use water now, you now pour water, then it will now quench. All right. So if the love is fading away, the thing will the relationship will be dying slowly. Then another reason, maybe when your partner is not looking good, you understand, your partner is not smelling well to you, is another reason some people don't like going intimate with their spouse. All right. Some women, when their spouse tell them that you don't do this, you don't look good, you don't, they feel bad. They feel very, very bad. All right. Some partner will even have this boldness. Some men, most men are doing, they will have this boldness. They will tell the wife or her that you are smelling. You are smelling. I came home and my ex handcuffed herself to the bed. Hey, are you serious? Okay. Oh, Mefat is in the house. Mefat, good evening. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Really? This guy will not kill somebody here. The solution is to talk about it, or do prefer divorce. Okay. All right. Talk about it or you divorce. So that is what Joe Peter is saying in his own opinion. He is not in support of having a side piece. Me too, I am not in support with somebody's comment there that you should have a side piece. No, 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 for me. I'm not in support. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not in support as well as Joe have written. So that is how it is, my people. So some people, they will feel bad when their partner tell them that you are not looking good, you are not nice, blah blah blah, you are not sexy and all that. They will feel bad. That is why some men too, they will still keep short, they will not talk. Okay. Some men or some women, they will go and get good deodorant. All right. Like I remember some time ago when I visited my younger sister, there is this girl I just fell in love with. I like her, but she have a BO. Anytime she comes to the house, you understand, the atmosphere of that house will change. She have BO. I now told her, and I like her, a small teenage girl. I now told her, I said she should come the next day that I will get her perfumes and deodorant. I did not tell her that she have BO. I did not see that. I bought that thing. Oh. I bought it from Rumokoro Market because she's always coming to visit my younger sister kids. You understand? My younger sister teenage kids. So, and why I like this girl is that she is a growing teenager, but she doesn't want to live a wayward kind of life. So she doesn't want to spoil herself by following boys and all that. So she's always coming to meet my younger sister daughter. You understand? To stay with her. Even though boys will be calling her on the road, she will not want to answer them. She will just walk down to that place. I like people like that. If not, because and she's from a poor home. Some girls, they will just follow boys. The boys will give them money, that they will open leg like that. But she refused. So she doesn't even have money, even when she's menstruating sometimes. If she comes visiting, because she uses tissue, she cannot afford pad. So I told her, come the next day, I will get you certain things. I will get you perfume and deodorant because I will not be around. I told her what she will see when she but before I left, For the number of days I stayed in my sister's place and I left, that girl did not come because of shame. She did not come. So some people feel bad when you tell them things. So if I had known, that had really taught me a lesson anyways. If I had known, I wouldn't have told her that I want to buy her body spray and personal stuff. You understand? I would have just ask her to come the next day, then I give her the bag and all that. So that is how it is. Imagine as small as she is. That is why they should talk about it if that is the case. If relationship has too many problems, baggage builds up, it becomes heavy. It's not light anymore. This storms communication, intimacy starts in the mind. Okay, there are different reasons, my dear. So as I was saying, I said if I had known, I wouldn't have told her, because some people will feel bad when you tell them certain things. Then say, na person when he like you, then go tell you say your mouth dey smell. Na adage for Nigeria. Say na person when he like you, then go tell you say, come my sister, come my brother, come my friend, your mouth dey smell. But how many persons now will summon the courage to tell your sister, your brother, your whatever, your spouse, say your mouth dey smell? Won't the person feel bad? Won't the let's call a spade a spade. Let's be frank and Cecilia here. Won't the person feel bad when your spouse will say, the reason why I don't jogodo you is that you stink down there? How will you feel as a wife? Will you will or the wife will now tell the husband, say, I'm sorry, why I don't come intimate? Like one program I watched in one of our fellow YouTuber channel, that the lady said, I will not marry again because your mouth is smelling. Told the husband to be that your mouth is smelling. So I will not marry again. Let's call off the marriage. Some persons were saying in that comment that she would have not done that. That is to say, she doesn't love the man. She would have bought the man good mouthwash, good toothpaste and all that. But not forgetting that marriage is a lifetime thing. Till death do you part. That is how it's meant to be. So are you telling me now that if that lady married that man now with the smelling mouth now, because when I watched that video, I laughed and laughed. If that lady married the man now with the smelling mouth, she will live the rest of her life kissing smelling mouth all the time? Is that what you people are saying? Some are saying that she won't have left, that she doesn't love. She might love, you understand, but she might not there for the man. We are talking about intimacy here. She might not be there, and she might not be this type that we want to cheat. That is why she called off the marriage, that I'm sorry, and this is the reason. There's always a way to such things. Okay, change what she's eating. All right, meant to possible. Okay, so that is that. Oh, too bad. Then you are pretty much just tolerating each other. That's not going to get more. She should get. Okay, all right. They will feel bad, but it's good to talk about it. Okay, you see now, Jenny is saying that they will feel bad. That is the thing. They will feel bad. We are all humans. We are all human. We will feel bad if somebody tells us certain things, that this is this. You will feel bad. So that is why sometimes it's just better not to even talk. Just buy the gift and give to the person, so the person will decode. All right. Like this girl I said that her body odor. If I had known, it's a small teenager. She have even gotten breasts, big breasts for that matter. Say, if I had known, I wouldn't have even told her that she should come for deodorant and perfume. But I never told her she had body odor. I'm not that kind of person. But maybe people must have been telling her before. You understand? People must have been telling her she have body odor, and she cannot take good care of herself, blah blah blah. So she might not translate it or read it in the way that she wants to put it. That is the reason I said she should come and take deodorant. And since that day, because when I asked my niece Anytime I ask her, what about that your friend? They said she doesn't come anymore. That is to say she really felt bad. People must have been telling her, if you tell your partner in a mean way, there is good chance they are telling other people. Okay. So she doesn't know the man's things till marriage stage. And that's the thing. Hey, Jenny, this your question hard though. Jenny, this your question hard to answer. Oh. The man proposed now. They've been dating. You do think that it's all dating that goes intimate? Maybe she's even a born again Christian. You understand? It's not all dating that goes intimate. Oh. It's the worldly dating that goes intimate. If you are dating a God fearing Christian that keeps to the commandments, as the Bible said, thou shalt not commit fornication, thou shalt not commit adultery. They are like that until, if they really love you, then you people will be cutting and be seen in public places, but nothing like intimacy until you are married. So that is how it is. So if you are saying that is it now she knows, well, maybe it is now. Maybe it is now that she perceive it. The few times she have come close to the man, maybe that is why she now called off the marriage, that she cannot continue. All right, because it's her husband, so her husband will not will want to kiss her, then she will say no, 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 no. Now, so that is how it is. You may kiss the bride on your white wedding day, then she will not carry her face. You know, say YouTube people go carry that news everywhere. All their faces go there for YouTube. So that's how it is. Yes, that's true. Okay, guys, thank you for coming. I will see you some other time, God willing. I'm ending in LS right now. That's why you must always test drive before marriage. Okay. Yes, mouth odor. Now, so the woman said she's not marrying again because of she find out that her husband to be have mouth odor. But some people said she's not in love with the man. That if not, she would have bought him good mouthwash and all that. So, do you think good mouthwash and toothbrush will kill away the mouth odor? Now, her husband you talk about here, husband is different from boyfriend and girlfriend, so she no fits. So how did she now find out? Because if that's the case, she's supposed to find out after marriage. And maybe it's when the two of them came close. Now we don't know. Maybe the guy want to peck or the guy talk to her. So that's how it is. Maybe the guy, but the thing is that Jenny, this is your question self. In short, the question self get K-leg. When you talk with your friend and you are close to your friend, even as female to female, you are talking to a friend opposite direction. Won't you perceive if there is mouth odor or not? You don't need to kiss somebody before you perceive mouth odor. So that's right. It's when they started kissing. Okay, guys. Thank you. See you some other time, God willing. I go now. Bye-bye. Thank you, guys. Bye. See you some other time.
Just get it from the back, put all the work on it. No, you heard it. Did you see?